Tigers, welcome back to KRV. My name is Julie.
And I'm Jackie. Happy Friday, Tigers. Now let's get started with our Friday show.
Last week, we had our French club with Miss Fernandez and Miss Galawan hand out croissants during all lunches.
If you missed it, here are some highlights.
Nope. Yeah. So we can say merci means thank you in French. Merci.
¿Hasta a mí me gustó?
No, but. That's a lot of water. Try the kiss we have.
On Halloween, we had some of the science teachers do fun experiments with students in the auditorium, calling it Mad Scientist Day. Here's some insight over the event.
I'm Mr. Cherry. I'm a chemistry teacher here at Irving High School, and we did Mad Scientist Day basically so we could show the kids that there's more to be excited about in science than just writing math equations all the time or just writing chemical equations all the time. It's to really see the purpose of why we do the things that we do and what gets us excited about science. Oh, I loved the event. It was so much fun. We had a little bit of trouble picking it up at the beginning. You know, first period's a little asleep at the time, but by the time we hit about fifth period, all the kids were really excited, so it made it much more enjoyable. Definitely think that I hope the students learned that chemical reactions take a lot of different kinds of forms, and even things that they don't expect a chemical reaction to be or expect to happen or change is stuff that they see all around them. So even just putting two liquids together at lunch can cause a chemical reaction, all sorts of different things.
My name is Mrs. Bardwell, and I'm a chemistry teacher here at Irving High School. The purpose of Mad Scientist Day was that I wanted students to see that there was more to science than just the math that we're doing in the classroom. A lot of my students would tell me that they thought that when we got into chemistry, they would just be getting to see explosions and mixing of chemicals, and really all they've seen so far is a lot of mathematics and equations. And so we thought this was a fun way for them to see science in real life. I loved the event. By eighth period, it was wonderful. It was great. It was it went a whole lot smoother and a whole lot faster than when we started. I would like my students to learn that science is fun. It's not all about just memorizing and working on the math. It's fun. There's a lot of real-world experiences you can get out of science.
I think the event was pretty amazing. We got to do quite a bit of different experiments looking at a lot of different things like decomposition and endo-exothermic, chemical reactions, combustion. I think the favorite of all the students was our bottle rocket, where we got to light a rocket out of a big water jug and it flew across the stage, caught fire. Seemed to be the most exciting for the students. I wish the students if they took anything away, it was getting to see that science isn't just books and people locked in labs. They get to do the fun, exciting things. It's not just a notebook or a textbook. It's actually hands-on, exciting things.
On to sports now, to Alex for ISPN.
Hello Tigers, I'm Alex and this is ISPN. Welcome. We played Nimitz last week. It was senior night and the last football game for the seniors. Let's see some highlights of that night.
Here come your Irving Tigers.
The Tiger golf team competed in the field. There were over 100 golfers. Victor Cerda, who played in his first 18 holes today, shot 104 in his first round of golf ever. Jackson Winkler shot 112, but his driver was on fire, hitting 11-14 fairways off the tee. Alexandro Gonzalez shot 117, who also played his first 18 holes today. He had highlights sticking a 150-yard approach shot 5 feet from the pin in seeking a 45-foot putt of his first par on record. Ladies, if you are interested in trying out for soccer tryouts, we'll be after school December 2nd through the 4th. The next week we come back for Thanksgiving. If you need a physical in order to participate, any other questions, see Coach Borame. The boys basketball team is selling a variety of Irving Tiger hoodies, windbreakers, t-shirts, sweatpants, and other clothing items. If you would like to support the basketball team and get some great looking Tiger gear, then talk to a boys basketball player you know or go online to fanclub.shop/kvq0u. The sale ends on December 2nd. The girls basketball team is having a tournament at the Burleson this weekend, so if you know any of the players, wish them luck. That's all for ISPN. It's been Alex. Now back to Jerry Lee and Jackie.
At our very own B-Ross paint tutorial. Those who attended made some great artwork. Let's check it out.
So Ms. Ross is my teacher, and I heard that she was teaching this class, and I thought it'd be a really fun idea to come and participate.
I've actually done some painting projects with my other school, and I really enjoyed them. They're very relaxing. It's nice to talk to people and just try new things, and I always love to help support school functions. So it seemed like a win-win.
I just thought it sounded like it would be fun because, you know, we work so hard all day, and then look how many people came to do this. It's kind of a fun way to get to spend a little bit of time with some of the staff that we normally don't get to talk to each other, so it's nice to just relax a little bit.
I came to support our seniors of this year and to let loose and have fun with some friends and some students and to really take my mind off of things.
I decided to come here because I never took advantage of it when I was in high school, and I wanted to see if I can create anything cool and just see other people paint and see if I can have any ideas that I can get from them.
interested in doing this because it is super fun. I love doing pour paintings. They are one of those things that you just can't stop doing. It's also really therapeutic for us teachers, and it's a great way for us to bond and talk to each other. We work so hard and we do a lot, and it's so nice for us to get to relax and hang out and just paint and have fun and make something new and creative and try new things. It's a great way to just relax and turn everything off and just create.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend, make sure to check out Pop Culture Corner with Chastity for ideas on what's trending today.
Hello?
You're in grave danger. Get out of there now!
Another day, another reboot. Charlie's Angels starring Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Elia Balinskia are now the new Charlie's Angels traveling across the globe to save the society calling to action. Charlie's Angels are now playing in theaters.
You're adorable.
Jane, is that you flirting with a handsome nerd?
Follow that North Star. If there are no stars, just follow the river. Listen for them.
Harriet, about Harriet Tubman, who escaped slavery and became a leading abolitionist. She led over hundreds of slaves to escape through the Underground Railroad, starring Cynthia Erivo, Janelle Monáe, and Leslie Odom Jr. Harriet is now playing in theaters.
Welcome to the Underground Railroad.
I will give every last drop of blood in my veins until this monster called slavery is dead. Ready?
I will put you in the driver's seat at Le Mans. You just shut your mouth and let me do my thing. All right.
Finally, by the American car designer Carroll Shelby and the famous British race car driver Ken Miles, both compete to see the corroborate interference, laws of physics, and their own personal design of the Ford Motor Company. Together, they competed in France 1966 against the race cars of Enzo Ferrari. Kanye West released his new album called Jesus is King on October 25, 2019, and his new video for Follow God had just released on YouTube this week. Next, by Nicki Minaj and Karol G, new song for the lady empowerment called Two Step. Check out the full video on YouTube. Finally, Billie Eilish just released her new song, Everything I Wanted, is now the #1 trending song on YouTube. This Saturday, Cast the Musical will be at the Dallas Summer Musicals starting at 7:30 p.m. So come enjoy the classic musical with friends and family.
Don't miss Six Flags Holiday in the Park.
And finally, Six Flags Over Texas Holiday in the Park season starts from November 15th through January 5th. Bring friends and family to enjoy thrill rides and other attractions.
Holiday in the Park, only at Six Flags.
That's it for news this week, Tigers.
Thanks for watching and see you next week.